What's wrong? Sausage need his afternoon cuddles. Huh? You need your cuddles. You are my sausage, my only sausage. You make me happy when skies are grey. Hi my friends, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Melissa. This is Chaos. Welcome, Melissa or Missa. So today, as you can see by the title, I'm finally getting around to playing with my gorgeous, careful darling, there's straighteners on the table, with my gorgeous Glamlite Mikayla palette. I've had this in my collection for a really long time and I have not yet done a video on it. I've used it a heap of times just on my own. I've used it in a couple of lives, I'm pretty sure, but I've never actually sat and done a video on it. So this is the look we're doing today. Obviously very wearable, I would say anyway. I mean, I'm going to Aldi after this. So because I haven't actually done a video on it, I will swatch the whole palette and then we'll do this look and then I'll give you my thoughts. But basically, just a spoiler, it's amazing. I love it. I've loved it since I first played with it. So it's excellent. I should probably open it. I remember I once did a video where I... Dude! Reviewed a palette and I didn't open it at any point in the video. Anyway, this is what it looks like. So it's really like purple heavy. That's what I like gravitate towards when I see it. It's just stunning. I actually cleaned mine up prior to filming this so that it looked nicer. So yeah, we're gonna get on with it. If you want to see swatches and then see me do this eye look and then hear my thoughts on the palette, which you've already heard, then just do keep on watching. Got this fake ponytail and dyed my hair. Too dark for it, but whatevs. I'll just swatch it down my arm like I tend to do recently. Saves me time, to be honest. And time is not on my side today. Yeah, I'll go row by row. So this first bit, it's like, doesn't appeal to me at all. It's all very neutral. We've got Harley. I don't know if I've actually sat and swatched this palette at all. We've got How You Doing. These are the kind of tones in this palette that'll just go to waste on me, but whatever. I know why people put them in them. Gemini. Bruns, 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 more bruns. We've got a Shim Shim. The shimmers in here are pretty special. What's Poppin'? Hot Cocoa. And Willow, which is like in the brown row, but it's definitely like a dark purple. It's so nice. I don't think it's swatching that particularly well, but it's excellent on the eyes, trust me. Okay, next row we've got Glow Up, which is another shimmer. I don't know any of the references to like the names, by the way, because I'm not on TikTok, so I don't follow Mikayla. Simba, but I'm sure they all have meaning. Accent. Shimmers don't really need more than one swipe. Buffalo Chicken. Chicken. Oh, another Shim Shim. Manifest. Oh, sick. It's a real Huda shade, I feel. Cookie. Which is a brown shim. So that is the first couple of rows. Very neutral. But, you know, a lot of palettes have neutrals. If I make a palette, it's gonna have no neutrals in it. Not one, apart from black and white. Are they neutral? Yeah, but you know what I mean. Oh, that purple shimmer touches my bum in ways that I can't describe. I feel like the next three rows really are where everything gets interesting, which is the rest of the palette. So first up, Iconic. Oh! Yes. Simping. This is the second prettiest purple shimmer in here. Immaculate. Yeah, boy. MJ. So beautiful. Look at these colours together. It's like a Barbie dream. New Beige. Which doesn't really feel like the other shimmers. That feels like quite a boring flat shimmer, to be quite honest. NAS. NAHS. Oh! It's like a blue purple, a blurple. Then we have the best colour, literally the name of the shade. Also, I've got my inner corners. Got to say, it goes on really well. It's not swatching that incredible, but it goes on the eye real well. These shimmers, Bonehead, stunning. Ooh, Ortigi, don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Look at that. Pat 2. This is a stunning purple. Oh, come on. Come on. And Roddy. Put this on my eye and almost died at the pigment of it. That's the next 2 rows. Holy macaroni. Sit on my face. Genuinely. It is stunning. It is stunning. Look at those green shimmers. Oh, oh, oh. I feel like Glamlite stands out for their shimmers. And for their bad packaging, usually. Okay, look at this blue. Are you ready? Audrey. I need to do a whole look just on that blue. Come on. Freetown. Loop. Oh, handy. I know what handy means, like, oh, he's handy, he can build me shelves. I would not call a shade handy in the UK. Frisky. Ugh, come on. Come on. And last up, Mass Hole. Take away the M. That's my nickname. Oh, look at that blue. Come on. Right, it's too much, too beautiful, too nice, too nice. That dark blue goes on. It's stunning. To be honest, all of them go on stunning. Every shade I use, no complaints. And I've now used probably the vast majority of this palette, bar the browns, let's be honest. So yeah, now I've swatched it and completely destroyed it and made it really messy. We are going to jump into this eye look, which of course, it's just a Melissa look. Got a bit of sunset, a bit of rainbow. The cat is digging in my rubbish bin. My cats are so naughty. And yeah, then I'll give you my thoughts, which you already know. So yeah, let's jump into it. I'm in a good mood. I got my Fanta, you know, it's really pepping me up. Or it could be the coffee I just had. Okay, this is my last attempt at a voiceover. I'm getting really frustrated. Look at my cute Disney pajamas. I'm very cozy and warm. I'm already primed with my Revlon Candid. What else would I use? And I'm starting off with Willow, which is like a brown, like a dark purple brown. If you can hear traffic, I'm sitting beside a window and also the dog's about to start yelling at me. But it's definitely more of a purple than a brown, I would say. And sit down. There we go. Good boy. And I'm just going to pop that on as I always do, darkest to lightest. It's my method, it's what works for me. And then I'm going to blend it out a little bit with a smaller brush. I was supposed to put my brush names on screen and I completely forgot. I do apologise. What is wrong with me these days, honestly? I'm just a terrible YouTuber. Okay, then I'm going in with Frisky. We're just going to work our way through the purples, obviously. Darkest to lightest. Work on them. Blend them. Do magic with them. These purples blend like a dream. I have honestly zero complaints with this palette. Now, I've played with this a bunch of times in my own time. Also, I've done a few lives like where I've used it, and in this video as well. I have no complaints. I think it's an excellent palette. I'm going in with Pat 2. I don't know, I can't say that in like a New York accent or something. Pat, nah, I'm not going to try. Yeah, the palette is just, it's wonderful. I feel like it kind of came and made a splash in the makeup world and then it disappeared. But, like, I don't even know if it's still available to buy. I'm not even sure because it's just so American and I never look at Glamlite, to be honest, because it's not really a brand you get here in the UK very easily. But anyway, blending all of this out. You know how it is. Going in with Iconic, which is pink. This is so pigmented, this pink. I think I edited out the part where I was like putting a lot of the pigment off my brush because it was so intense. It's such a gorgeous pink. I'd like to do a look where I use this as my blush as well, even though I don't really like pink blush. Very Fallout-y, this palette, but it's fine. Then I'm going in with Buffalo Chicken. Because obviously a sunset moment came about. I was feeling really uninspired makeup wise this day, and as soon as I started putting purple and pink on, I thought, right, I'm going to leave it at the pink, just blend the pink in. Didn't happen, did it? Had to go in with orange and yellow. So this is the yellow again, very pigmented. The very light kind of pastel shades in here are so impressive in their pigmentation. I was just checking, I was still recording. Then this blue it's a stunning shade of like royal blue. It's absolutely gorgina, and I do feel like I managed to make it blend eventually, but when you do a big cut crease like that, you don't even really need to make it blend so well because you're not even going to see most of it. And then I'm just going to use a clean brush and try and blend it out because there is only 2 blues, so I could have done with another medium blue in between the 2 shades that I'm using, but whatever. Then I'm going in with this lighter blue. The pigment, my good lord, look at it. It's insane. It completely like eradicated the dark blue from underneath, but that's fine. It's my process. Dark to light, dark to light. I don't even understand how people can do light to dark now. Like, I need to try. Oh, a quick kitten break. I call them my kittens. They're not kittens anymore. They're both a year old. But Sausage is just the shining light in my life. And I just love him. And he's still not feeling very well. So, thoughts and prayers for Sausage. This is what the eye looks like right now. Obviously, garbage. But this is when we go in and we blend it all together. So, I tend to like move over to much bigger, fluffier, fatter brushes for my like second blend. Tia does her makeup really well where she doesn't need to do this step. I can't put my makeup on straight away and have it blended. I need to like put all my colours on and then go back and blend. It's just, again, my process. I make things difficult for myself having to do it this way, but it's just the way that I feel my makeup comes out best. Although I'm not as much of a perfectionist as Tia is, so she can like skip this step because she makes it perfect on the first try. Anyway, I'm going to stop sucking up to Tia because actually she smells. I'm kidding, Tia. I do apologise. But she does. Anyway, blend. She doesn't smell. She smells lovely, actually. Anyway, I've had 3 coffees this morning. Blending. Blah, 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 blah. What can we say about this at this point? Look at my lovely perfumes on the back shelf. Cut crease. Then I'm going to have a stunning. This shade is a stunning. And I tried to put my like head straight on rather than looking sideways at my monitor so you could really see how gorgeous this was. It goes on really beautifully with your finger. Can you hear the dog snoring? But I prefer using a brush because I've got big fat fingers, and when I'm doing like more detailed looks like this, I need a brush. Then I'm going to have a Bonehead and Audrey just to blend that in to the outer corner. They're both really nice. Bonehead's probably not quite as pretty in my opinion, but Audrey is like the most stunning colour. And I need to do like a whole look with it. It's this shade here. But today it was just a necessary blending shade. You know how it be. I do like how this look came out. I don't think it's excellent, but I think the photos of the look came out really well. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't feeling that inspired, but you know, magic has still happened. Sheen Epic Liner in Love Lime. I also put black eyeliner on because I have to, and then just a bit more primer down here just so that I can start doing my lower lash line. The best colour. It's so beautiful. So obviously I put that on my inner corner and then along the lower lash line so I can kind of do that. Just a more interesting lower lash line. I just think it's more fun. I've been quite enjoying doing more interesting lower lash lines recently. Just think they add a lot to a look. I actually didn't even do my pointed inner corner here, which surprises me. And then this is the only shade I've added to the whole look that isn't in the palette. This is just ABH Noir black eyeshadow. You know how it is. I quite often need a black. Blending out with purples. Yeah, probably could have done like the browns on the bottom, but I mean browns are really boring, so Actually, I'm glad I didn't. And then look at this LA Girl. Is it LA Girl or LA Splash? It's one of the neon liners. It matches perfectly. Oh my goodness. And it's so pigmented. What? Like, it's amazing. And then I think I just put like a dark blue on the outer corner. And then this is the gems, as always, are from like Amazon. And what I was doing was dipping my tweezers into blooming eyeshadow primer as well as the glue, which is why it looks so messy, which is really annoying. But anyway, that's just what happens sometimes when you're a buffoon like me. Yeah, that's really annoying me actually. And then I'm just going to go through all my lashes and my base. Look at me, pose, pose, pose. Beautiful Melissa. Wow, a goddess, a dancer too, apparently. And there we go, finished look. I think these are Lois Cosmetics lashes, I think. But as always, I threw the box away and I haven't blended in my lash line with eyeliner yet because I always do that last. But that's the overall look. You gotta let me know what you think down below. It's alright, isn't it? Not too bad. Okay, so there we have it. Taking my pyjamas off, putting a shirt on, fake ponytail in, hair done. This palette is awesome. If you can get it if you want it. Look at the packaging. It's so stupid. It's going to end up in landfill. Plastic, but it's pretty. You know, it is pretty. I love this palette. I love this palette so much. It's really, really good. It's not really a palette though that I feel that I gravitate towards within my collection. Like when I want to do colourful looks, I really do just gravitate towards my like Be Perfects and stuff. But this is a wonderful palette, and if you want it, get it, basically, is my thoughts on it. I think it's wonderful. So yeah, that is today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs, honestly this guy, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, why not? Don't be a poo head. And leave me a comment down below. Have you got it? Have you not got it? Are you going to get it? What are you going to do? I'm going to piss off. I hope you all have a lovely day, evening, morning, whatever it is you're doing. And I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Fingers stained from the shadow. Okay. Over now.